Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for this opportunity. My name is Okeya Doctor from Omabay County, and Okeya Doctor is a Cosmo Mentee Homo sapien. Mr. Speaker, I want to just regurgitate my point of view vis-a-vis the method that we are going to use to remove Ruto from the office, that is the presidency. Mr. Speaker, we only have one method that can be used, Mr. Speaker, and that method that can be used was used in 2002, Mr. Speaker. In fact, let me give you the lineup that can be used to remove Ruto. But before I do that, some 2 weeks ago, I was at home, and they told me that if we use a method whereby Mount Kenya is contesting for presidency, and also Ruto is there, Wajaluo, they will choose Ruto. And that is why, if we are to remove Ruto from presidency, the only person that can defeat Ruto, and this is the lineup, number one is Matiang'i. Fred Matiang'i can defeat Ruto because Luos can vote for Fred Matiang'i, and also Luyas can also vote for Fred Matiang'i. And then the next person that can remove Ruto is Natembeya, because he's coming from the western. And then the person that is going to be the running mate, Mr. Speaker, they are saying that the person that can be the running mate is going to come from Mount Kenya, Mr. Speaker. As we are speaking, Mr. Speaker, everyone is crying. I'm saying I was at home some 2 weeks ago. Those people are crying. The economy there is really fucking people there. I'm telling you, people are crying. And Ruto, as we speak today, you see Ruto is running to everyone. It means Ruto is scared, Ruto is isolated, Ruto is marooned, Ruto is under siege, Ruto is cornered, and Ruto is suffering from unpalatable page on Mountain East. And in fact today, as you saw, what happened in somewhere called Isiolo, people were booing Ruto. People were booing Ruto. But there is a trick there, Mr. Speaker, there is a trick that Ruto will use. Now, almost 1 hour amesema hapa, because unaona Ruto has lost some chunk of votes in Mount Kenya, so he's looking for those chunks. And he knows that if you go to Luos, he's not going to get the same vote, because Mount Kenya is a combination of 5.7 million votes that you cannot get in Luo. In fact, Luos have to be 4 times to equalize Mount Kenya. Therefore, what is going to take place in Isiolo, Wajir, Garissa is that those people, Ruto is going to use that place as Tarakaniti of Ruto. Mr. Speaker, I'm saying, because this country is suffering from mannerless of President Ruto, was the lack of governance of President Ruto, we are supposed to be one. Whether you are a Mkikuyu, whether you are a Luo, whether you are a Luya, we are supposed to remove this guy from politics exigently very fast in 2027. The problem that we have is that we have three years for us to plan this, of which Ruto is ahead of us. See what Ruto has done now. That guy is really ahead of us and is really running very fast. Therefore, I'm asking Mr. Gachagua, as I wind up, that Mr. Gachagua, we don't want anything to do with Mount Kenya contesting for presidency. Let presidency come from either Luya or Luo or Kisii. And I rest my case.